Hi guys, we're Tim and Sandy and of course Pablo. We love travelling around in our 2004 converted Mercedes Sprinter. We are currently discovering what Australia has to offer and would love you to come along and join us. This week we take you through some items that need upgrading in the Sprinter. We complete a swivel seat install and we continue the pepper painting saga. Welcome to the Sandvan.
Good morning everyone. We have written a list of all the things we need to do to upgrade Vinnie. The reason why we've written this list is, I don't know if you're aware or not, but later in the year we're going to be moving full-time in Vinnie and we're going to go travel Tasmania only for a short period of time as we still do have our full-time jobs. This is the list we've written. It's just to make things a little bit more user-friendly for us. And I'll go through a little bit. First thing on the list is painting Peppermint. She's already a shade of green, and if you haven't seen our painting video, I will link it above somewhere. I think it's on this side, I'm not sure. And the disaster we had in that area. We're going to change something about it. I'm not sure what. I think it's going to be the colour. I think we're also going to paint it with a spray gun as well. I think it will turn out a lot better. But anyway, we'll see if we can get to that today.
Next on the list is the water tank. So we've got a very small water tank in here at the moment. It's only a 30 litre water tank, and you have to fill it up with a hose pipe inside, so it's a bit messy. So we're going to upgrade to a 126 litre water tank. We're going to move the water heater to under the sink and have it all come in so we can actually have hot water in the main sink and in the shower. We're also going to upgrade the shower with a new shower head and some other pieces. Eventually we'd like to convert the shower into a convertible shower, not a full-time one, because it uses up a lot of space, and it'd be nice to just sit there and look out of the door.
Yeah, if you haven't seen our van tour, you'll see what our shower looks like. I'll put a link also to the van tour up here so you can just have a look at what we already have. Next thing on the list is our diesel heater. I think for Tasmania we're going to need this. It's very cold down here. We live in Queensland and it's like 30 degrees at the moment. Down in Tasmania we're going to be travelling in winter and it's going to be top of 6 degrees. So we're going to need some heating.
We're going to chase the snow.
Yeah, we love snow, we love the cold. I don't know why we live here. So we're going to be chasing the winter down there, but we do need a heater in the van to help us there. So I think it's going to live underneath the passenger or driver's seat?
Passenger seat.
Passenger seat.
What's next on the list? Tow bar. So yes, we're going to put the tow bar and the bike carrier for our moped Willie. That's so that we can just get around Tasmania where the van won't go, really. If we want to just nip into town, we can pop into town. Yeah, that's what that's for.
Next, we are going to install a swivel seat. This is just to open up the front area, just to have a lounge area. At the moment, we've got a bed, a kitchen, and a bathroom. There's no real place to sit and relax unless you want to face front like in a car. So we're going to swivel that around and open that up, and our TV now swivels around. So we can actually sit on the front seat, well, hopefully, and be able to watch TV there if someone's cooking and blah blah blah. So that is the
space
plan.
more usable.
Yeah, it does. It opens up that van loads.
So what have we got next? Window and fan. So with Vinnie, she doesn't have any opening windows apart from the ones in the front, and at night that doesn't really help because we need ventilation. Yeah. There's not much airflow in the van at night, so it would be nice to have a window fitted. If we've got enough time, we will fit that. It's going to be a bit of a major job. We've got to take one of the walls down inside to do that. Then we'd like to put a max air fan if we've got time, but that means we've got to jig around with the solar panels on the roof, so it's it's very time sensitive, that one. Also we will fit a Sirocco fan inside to actually move the air around for us as well. So, what's the next one?
You could talk about this one. Rust treatment.
Oh, rust treatment.
I don't know much about that.
So, yeah, Vinnie's got a few little rust patches, little on the gutters. Mercedes is notorious for it, and also around the front windscreen. So I'm going to have to treat that with a special trailer bed lining. It's just like a very strong rubber paint. So once we've done that, we've rust treated that and painted it, it'll be a lot better.
Next is Pablo camp. We're taking Pablo down to Tasmania just for the first week
days.
And the last week. We're not actually taking him on the ferry over. It's because Tasmania is a large national park and there's a lot of places he can't go and we can't travel freely. So we're going to give him to a pet sitter. But on the way down, on the way back, he's going to be with us. So I'd like to be able to see him when we're not in the van. It's going to be fine. He can stay in there for an hour or two by himself. But I'd just like to be able to see that he is okay. So we're going to install a Pablo cam.
Yeah, it's got motion sensor on it. You can talk to him through it. It's a nanny cam, really. Also, it doubles up as a security cam. You can look around 360 degrees, up and down as well, all around in the van. So be able to find him wherever he is. Also, we have a temperature sensor. Is it GoV? I think it's called. That tells us via the Wi-Fi from the van what the temperature is in there, so we can keep an eye on him and make sure he's comfortable and safe.
Yeah. So today, I think we're going to tackle the swivel seat because I think that's one of the most important things on the list, just to open that area up. And we're going to try and get to finishing Pepper's paint job, whatever that entails. I think we're going to have to go out and get some paint and a paint gun. Anyway, let's get on the swivel seat, I think. Here it comes, finally.
It's swivel seat install day.
Yes.
First of all, let's get the seat out. There's 6 bolts. 13mm spanner to get it out. Pablo, we're trying to film here.
Pablo?
Stop with the barking.
Stop barking, mate.
And 6.
Oh, that was easy off, eh?
Yep. Here we have
And there you have it.
a swivel seat by FASP. It's an Italian company.
How does...
And it fits that way, and you
Oh!
swivel it so. I've got to make sure I've got it the right way round. Well, we would have all burned to death by now.
I couldn't get the fire extinguisher out. Does it go round?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get to it.
Hey, there we go. He says it's much easier. There we go.
So you just turn the camera on, doesn't work. That's one-handed?
And it locks into place.
Yeah.
And there you have it. Right, now Sandy's going to demonstrate the new swivel seat.
I don't even know how
And
to
its
use
simplicity.
it. So what do I do?
Put the seat forwards,
Yeah.
pull the handle back and rotate.
Oh! Oh yes!
And then put your seat back into the position you want it.
Brilliant.
Swivel seat done.
Okay, now we've changed clothes, ready to paint Pepper, and I'll show you what colour we've chosen. Because green does not
the colour.
I hope you can get that in shot. I'll turn that up. A really nice blue, a Back to the Future blue, if you will. So let's get this prepped. And she's ready to go.
We have decided to spray the van this time. Reason being, when we rolled it on the first time, it was a little bit grainy and you could see the rolls in it, which I think it's the paint, because Tim says he's done cars before and it hasn't done that. But we decided to use the spray gun, which is why all of this is now prepped up properly, sort of. We're only going to do one side at a time because our colour choice has not been the best in the past. So we'll see how this goes.
Hey, what do you say? I can picture us like outside all night, just like kissing, like watching the stars.
If you'd like to see how all this is done, I'll put a link up above my head to last week's episode, which is how we actually mixed the paint and did all the paint stuff for the green, but it's the same process for the blue.
I want everything more. I wanna adore you. Regular days would turn into
No, I've got no confidence in this at all. Ooh, here goes nothing. It's very splattery.
perfect. One dreaming architect. Hey, what do you say? Babe, I'm under your spell. Don't hold back on nothing. I want everything.
That is way better.
Complete, and it's a protective coating as well. So it's like a rubbery paint.
It just looks like, what were we thinking going with green?
It's chemical resistant, salt resistant, rust resistant.
So how much did you use there? 600 mils? Yeah.
Yeah.
100% better than it was before. Yeah. So far, I'm pretty impressed by how this camper looks, and I've probably done a few rounds and showed you. But oh my gosh, this sun, it's right in my eyes. We will leave you here for today and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll show the end product. Welcome back, and I had to work this morning and I have left Tim to his own devices, and he has, if I can just show you here, he has skirted the van because all the blue's been done, and we're going to paint the top white. We didn't have any newspaper, so we have Christmas paper lining all the windows. Good morning again. I think this is day 3. So we have put the white on pepper, but we ran out of paint. So unfortunately this week we won't have a final product for you to see, but it's looking fairly good though. But we'll show you as soon as it's done. I hope you enjoyed our video, and I hope you will enjoy the next few videos that are coming. We're going to do a few bits and pieces on Vinnie, as we explained. So yeah, if there's anything you think we should do or would help us out for our trip, please let us know. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click the bell to tell you when we're out next. We'll see you next week.
We're doing it next to the washing. And there you have it!
There you